Bullock is getting ready to send it to Jonathan Stewart. Let's see if Stewart can get a good return. The kick is off. Stewart taking it out. Cuts to the left. Jonathan Stewart. This video loses his forward progress at about the 20-yard line. 20-yard return, no better than a touchback. Oregon will set up on the left hash mark on their own 20-yard line for 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Oregon lining up in the spread formation. Marcus Mariota sends Mel Renfro in motion. The Texas A&M defense starting to adjust their man-to-man responsibilities. Mariota takes a snap. Mariota's running it himself. Mariota's getting good blocking. Marcus Mariota eventually taken down by Sam Adams. Mariota ran for 6 yards, which is a good 1st down run, setting up a 2nd and 4 on their own 26-yard line. But a good opening play, a good, nice, solid run by Marcus Mariota. 2nd and 4 when we come back. Marcus Mariota in the I formation, something rarely seen by the spread offense. Play action pass. Mariota running the bootleg. Doesn't have anyone open at all. Mariota gets sacked by Von Miller. Mariota had LaMichael James open and maybe even Sammy Parker, but he tucked the ball down looking to run, not to pass, and Von Miller sacked Mariota for a loss of 2, setting up a 3rd and 6 on their own 24-yard line. What a big sack. Sacks are very rare in the Fox 12, but Von Miller with a huge sack. This will definitely vault him into All-American status, as now he's one of the only 2 people to have sacks in the Fox 12. 3rd and 6. Let's see if Texas A&M can stop Oregon this early in the game. 3rd and 6. Mariota in the shotgun, rolling out to pass. Marcus Mariota. Mariota's going to try to hit LaMichael James, who's wide open in the flat. Let's see if he can do it. And the pass is complete. LaMichael James still has 2 stops. James jukes out Kevin Smith. James, trying to use his speed, is taken down by Datna Win. But a big gain of 32 yards. 1st down Oregon on a key 3rd down, converting it. They all have the ball on Texas A&M's 44-yard line. A 32-yard catch and run by LaMichael James, setting up a 1st and 10 for Oregon. Let's see if this offense can score a touchdown. 1st and 10, Oregon in the shotgun. Marcus Mariota back to pass. Mariota is going to throw to fullback Jonathan Stewart, who's wide open down the field. Let's see if Mariota can complete the pass. Mariota used his star quarterback redo, and he succeeded in completing the pass on the redo to Stewart. Jonathan Stewart runs out of bounds at the 30-yard line, so he ended up gaining 14 yards on the play. Oregon will now have the ball on the 30-yard line, and they are quickly approaching the end zone early in the 1st quarter. That play was halfway through the 1st quarter. So next play will be the 6th play of the 1st quarter. 1st and 10 Oregon on the Texas A&M 30-yard line. Marcus Mariota is on fire right now, completing his last 2 passes to both running backs. Mariota lining up in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Mariota's running it. Mariota bounces it outside with LaMichael James lead blocking. LaMichael James comes back across the block, and Mariota is taken down by John David Crow at the 25-yard line for a gain of 5 yards, setting up a 2nd and 5 on Texas A&M's 25-yard line. John David Crow did a great job of getting through the block by LaMichael James to take down Marcus Mariota. That is why he's the 1st team All-American. 2nd and 5. Oregon lining up in the shotgun again. They're intruding on Texas A&M territory. This will be the 7th play of the 1st quarter. Let's see what they can do. Mariota keeps it himself. Mariota breaks a tackle from Von. Mariota's still running. Eventually taken down by cornerback number 26, Kevin Smith. at about the 18-yard line. So that ended up being a gain of 7 yards. First down, 1st and 10 Oregon on the Texas A&M 18-yard line. And if we go back and look at the highlights, left guard number 57, George Dames, had an amazing pull block. He got out of line quick and was an amazing pull lead blocker, and is a big reason why Oregon got a first down on that play. And also, Marcus Mariota did a good job of shedding off the tackle from Von Miller. 1st and 10 Oregon in the red zone. 1st and 10 Oregon lining up in the shotgun again. Mel Renfro is getting sent into motion. Texas A&M defense starting to adjust their man-to-man responsibilities. Mariota in the shotgun. Keeps it. Mariota having no room. Mariota cuts outside. Nowhere to go. Mariota cuts to the other way. Mariota trying to turn it upfield. He does. Marcus Mariota to the 5. Touchdown, Ducks. Marcus Mariota started off running to the right, then he cut it out even more to the right, and he stopped, turned around, went to the left, and took it all the way for a touchdown. What an amazing run by Marcus Mariota, showing his extreme elusiveness and skill as a runner, and he puts Oregon on the board first. 8 plays into the first quarter, 6-0 Oregon, extra point next. What a great play by Marcus Mariota. And now it's the extra point by Jared Siegel. He missed one earlier in the year that will forever haunt him in the first game versus Michigan. That's the reason they lost. See if you can make this one. It's up. And it's good. 7-0 Oregon. Kickoff next. That will be the last play of the first quarter. Just a note, I always thought that the holder was 17 yards back from the center, the long snapper, but I knew that number didn't sound right. It's 7 yards back. That's why they're closer to the long snapper. But anyway, 7-0 Oregon. They'll be kicking it off in the last play of the first quarter. A long drive, which is really good in the Fox 12 since there's a lot of scoring. You want to hold the ball for a long time. It was mostly all Marcus Mariota, showing he can do it both on the air and on the ground. Let's see if Johnny Manziel and the Aggies can answer back. 7-0 Ducks. And Oregon's kicker, Jared Siegel, is getting ready to boot it away to return man for Texas A&M, Jeff Fuller, for the last play of the first quarter. Let's see if Texas A&M can get good field position on this kick. Fuller's bringing it out. Jeff Fuller taken down by Patrick Chung at around their own 22-yard line. Patrick Chung did an excellent job of kickoff coverage, taking down Jeff Fuller at his own 22-yard line to set up a 1st and 10 for Texas A&M on their own 22-yard line. But this is the end of the first quarter, as Texas A&M's 1st and 10 play will start the second quarter when we come back. But what a great tackle by Patrick Chung. 7-0 Oregon, end of the first